Hi, this is Mans from Quest for a Farm, and today we are going to make some biltong. Biltong is a South African snack. It's been likened to beef jerky, except I'm not using beef today, I'm using venison. We got some beautiful Springbok, and we're going to be preserving that. It's basically a salt curing method for preserving your meat, and we here in South Africa absolutely love it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the way I do it. I've been making biltong for years and years and years, and I'm going to show you the way I do it. Techniques vary wildly from person to person, and I think from province to province as well. But this is the way I do it and the way my family enjoys it. We are going to start with just some plain table salt. You can use coarse salt. I usually do use coarse salt, but this is what I had. So just some plain table salt, and we are going to liberally sprinkle into the bottom of a dish. And then we are going to take our pieces of meat and lay them in the dish, just like that. Some of them I'm going to have to trim down, make a little smaller, but basically you want to make sure that your, shall we chop you here? Basically, you want to make sure that your salt gets everywhere on your meat, and we are going to just carry on stacking that up. It's going to be a weird piece until all of our meat is done. And then what we're going to do is maybe not such a big piece there. See if I've got another tiddly one. Yes, I've got a tiddly one there. So just sort of piece it in like a puzzle, and once your first layer is completed, salt over the top again. Is our biltong that has been drowning in the salt. So what we're going to do now, do not wash it off. We're just going to, oh goodness, take it out of the salt, sort of shake it off a bit. Okay, so now that we've done that, we are just going to rinse out these two bowls, and we are going to start marinating our biltong. Okay, with our bowls rinsed out, now we are just going to stack it back in there. Doesn't have to be packed as tightly now, because we are going to put together our marinade and start marinating our biltong. So the marinade can stay on anywhere from 3 hours to overnight. I'm going to do it overnight today, so I'm going to hang it tomorrow. We had a bit of a crisis with a burst pipe in between. It's so cold at the moment. Half of the town's pipes have burst. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, again, people vary on their marinades. I go plain and simple, just straight up vinegar. If I can get it open, that would be great. Okay, and I just kind of eyeball it, but you want to make sure that you have enough vinegar. So I've got about half my vinegar in here and about half in here. and I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce. Just a good healthy glug. Oops. Give it a nice mix, and you're just going to pour your marinade over your biltong so it can go back into marinade. Get in there. It can go in there to marinade, and we will see you back tomorrow. Okay, we are now on day 2, so all that's left to do is to spice and hang our biltong. So it's worthy of noting here, a lot of people do neutralize the vinegar with bicarb or bicarbonate of soda. I've never bothered doing that. We hang our biltong outside, so it's incredibly well ventilated. They neutralize the acid to A, make it a little bit less tart, and B, to prevent mold from growing. So this is all we do. We're gonna just take them out of their spices. This is a biltong seasoning. It's made out of pepper, coriander, chilies. Yeah, I think that's all I put in this one. Okay, so it might seem like I'm over spicing a little bit, but in the hanging and drying process, as well as in the handling process, we are going to lose a fair amount of this spice. So you just make sure all of your biltong pieces are nicely covered. So basically what we're going to do is, you can use paper clips as well. I just got Rue to make me little pieces of wire for biltong hooks. So it's basically just a piece of wire with an S-bend in it. You're going to take your biltong like such, and you're going to hook it, and then you're going to hang it like this over a wire. As I say, we have an outside space that we do that, so I just kind of hook them up and let them hang. So there is a formula for how long you want to hang it. If you are making it for the first time or are a little unsure of yourself, I don't bother using the formula because I've made so much biltong in my life that I kind of do it by feel. So what you want to do is, if you're unsure, get a scale, weigh each piece individually, work out how much it weighs before you hang it, and you're aiming for probably about 40 or 50% weight loss. Okay, so here we are on my outside patio, and we are going to take our little biltong, and we've strung some wire up across here, and we are literally just going to hang it like that. We're going to hang all of them up and wait for them to dry. How you test that they dry, we'll put some newspaper down on the floor, but how you test that they dry, you give them a bit of a squeeze, and it's kind of a experience thing. So either once they've lost 50% of their weight, 40-50% of their weight in water, or when they feel right. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this video. It really does keep us going and keep us motivated. And there you have it. Some beautiful pieces of biltong hanging ready for us to eat. Yum yum. Well, not quite ready yet. It'll take them a week, maybe 2 for some of the thicker pieces, and then we'll be able to have biltong with our beer and rugby.